It is one of the busiest and most congested interchanges in the state, and you won't be able to use it for a week.
This is going to be a hot mess. Sully is here with details about the closure of Highway 18 right at I-90.
Yeah, this is going to leave a significant mark. SR 18 closes at 9 p.m. Thursday and won't reopen until 5 a.m. next Wednesday. That's just over 5 days of frustration for drivers who just want to use SR 18 under I-90 in Snoqualmie. That's just the small area that they're blocking off, but it's vital. It's the part of I-18 that goes under I-90 and allows all the different movements to the different directions that you want to go. And we'll get into what that means here in a moment. But WashDOT's David Rasbach says contractors need this closure to build the southern section of the new interchange.
If you're heading northbound on SR 18, you're going to have to get on eastbound I-90. And similarly, if you're headed southbound on Snoqualmie Parkway, you're going to have to get on westbound I-90.
For eastbound I-90 drivers, you will not be able to access southbound 18. For westbound I-90 drivers, you will not be able to head up to Snoqualmie Parkway. The only thing and the only option you really have here is to go whatever direction they direct you to, go up an exit and loop around. That's basically what everybody is going to have to do. And Rasbach says this was going to cause major headaches for everyone.
Definitely expect extra time. Plus, you got to factor in the extra distance you have to travel for the detours looping out to the next interchanges. So just expect it to take more time.
And this might not be the only major full closure of SR 18 in this same area. Rasbach says they will need some extended time to build the north end of the interchange here coming up soon.
That is still to be determined. Yeah, it'll either be another longer closure or a series of shorter closures. We're still determining what will be the best way for that.
Now, the entire interchange, which is a diverging diamond configuration, is on schedule to open this summer. Widening of SR 18 just south of I-90 up to the Tiger Mountain Summit, that should wrap up this fall. But then some big changes are coming for you here in the next couple of weeks to be prepared for.
We are anticipating moving traffic onto the new Deep Creek and Raging River bridges in the next few weeks, early June perhaps. So that'll be a big milestone for this project.
And a really big change for drivers as they go on to some of that new completed work, and then the washed out works on the other side. So this is going to be the second completed diverging diamond interchange in the region, and it should finally make a difference to that congestion.
The whole reason we're building the diverging diamond interchange is to improve traffic flow through this busy corridor, which is one of the busiest interchanges in the state.
But we're not done. Once this work is complete, WashDOT's going to start on the widening and paving of SR 18 down the west slope of Tiger Mountain to the Issaquah-Hobart Road. So we've got about, let me check my watch, about 5 years more of construction to deal with as that comes online over the next year.
Thanks.
Well, I think about, by the way, how much of a headache it is every weekend. I'm trying to get onto 18 from I-90. I'm heading westbound from, somewhere if I'm up in the Cascades, North Bend, whatever. And on a good day, you're waiting 30 minutes in that mile-plus long backup trying to get off the freeway there. People are cutting in and doing things they shouldn't. This weekend's going to be a real headache.
Yeah, definitely. And the thing about the diverging diamond in this particular location, when that signal at the bottom of that ramp from westbound 90 to southbound 18, when you get that signal, it will be able to clear out almost all of that traffic there, depending on how bad the backup is, because you can then go straight or make a designated left turn without waiting for oncoming traffic. So people say who are coming down from Snoqualmie and just want to go straight, or the people coming westbound on 90 and want to take a left, all those people will be moving in one direction at one time, and there won't be any conflicts. So that should allow that backup to clean out a lot faster. That's why the diamond is going to work there so well.
And there's a little picture of it at mynorthwest.com as well as your story, which really kind of helps put your mind around it.
Yeah, and I'll put some video up there too. The DOT has a bunch of videos on. I shot one at the first diverging diamond, which is open in Lacey. Once you do it once, it makes total sense. and you're like, oh, okay, this is not a big deal. But just follow the signs and follow the road, which I know can be difficult at sometimes for some of us. But yeah, they work really well, and I'm excited to see how this works and whether or not it actually takes care of the congestion.
I had a little problem going onto that diverging diamond, going to Cabela's.
How?
I got confused. It's scary.
But now that you know, you'll be fine,
I'll
right?
be fine.
But it took once. What did you end up doing? Did you end up having to
Going
go
in
straight?
circles?
Yeah, I remember the aftermath of my wife and children screaming, "What are you doing?"
Well, that's because you're on the wrong side of the road.
But it's the right side of the road.
But it's the way it's supposed to be. It's the way it's designed. I could see that.
Yeah. Never again.
Good times.
Yeah, good times.